What is up, guys? I'm doing another video here on Luna Classic. One of the big things that I wanted to put attention to was the Luna Classic DAO Twitter account. They have been super awesome and very consistent in doing burns. I think the last video I said, oh, 20 million, not enough. I didn't mean by them. By any means, did I not mean by them. I ultimately meant that 20 million wasn't enough, like, to get to the number that certain people have said and mentioned. I think they were talking about getting to like a circulating supply of 10 billion. I think ultimately that's the hard number that was put out there in the proposal if they implement a tax burn, a tax on transactions that are made on Luna Classic. So I did think that they 100%, this Luna Classic DAO validator, they have been amazing. I'm a big fan of what they're doing. I hope they continue to do it. I hope they continue to show the community support the way that they have. From day one, I've seen them on board. So, and even today, like, a couple of hours ago, they said, how much Luna Classic shall we burn today? And they've come back with receipts, man. They definitely have posted what burns they've been doing. And don't get me wrong, man. 20 million, 10 million, consistently doing the burns that they're doing, that does make an impact, over the course of time and everything else that everybody else is doing. I think that's awesome. I think that it's commendable to see that people are sending their own funds, not financial advice, guys, not something I recommend doing, with your funds. If every so often I'll send a small transaction here and there, but not like that. Obviously, I don't have the funds or the means to go 20 million every couple of days or every couple of hours. Luna Classic DAO has been awesome. They've been on it. Another person that I think you guys would appreciate if you're following the burn and everything Luna Classic is Happy Caddy Crypto. I've kind of mentioned them on the past couple videos, but he's been on it, man. He's just been doing, from not just the investigations, but just following up even on the proposal, the tax proposal that was posted. I know he's gonna be doing. It looks like he's gonna have a discussion with someone about if it fails. If the burn tax fails. I do hope it passes. I do hope that proposal actually gets implemented. 1.2% is really, a tremendous amount with the volume that Luna Classic has done and where Luna Classic has been. I don't see how that number, even that 1.2%, doesn't, over the course of not so long of time, get you to that 10 billion circulating supply that they were saying that they'd stop the burn tax at. Plus, at the same time, just because the burn tax stops doesn't necessarily mean people won't continue to send some. At that point, it may be obviously really high, or maybe the price has changed once you reach that specific number. But I still do think that, there might be people that still burn. Who knows, So I'm a big fan. I'm a big supporter. Definitely love to see it. I hope that it continues. I hope that there's some people within the community that are like Luna Classic DAO, that are validators, that are saying, hey, you know what, we're putting some of our earnings. I think that there was a stream as well that's doing some burns now. I do think also the SHIB Army, if you jump onto the Luna Classic, we're all in this together, like all helping each other out, grow together, and get to the place that we want to get to together. I think that it would help, get to what those end goals are for you quicker, because the starting point is much, much lower already. So it's like you've reached a target and a starting point. So where do we go from here, right? What are your thoughts, guys? What are your ideas? Is there anything about the proposal? Hopefully it passes and it doesn't fail. I don't know specifically why it would fail. Hopefully it gets implemented and we start seeing some good burns from some of these transactional burn tax things that happen here. So let me know what you guys think. Definitely, if you can, thank you for the support. Definitely, the channel's grown a little bit, hoping to get to 200. If you can like, share, subscribe, or even comment, I'd love to interact with people like yourselves that tell me what's on your mind, or share some ideas around not just Luna Classic, but just crypto in general. I think we're on this journey together to try and get to a level that hopefully, you know, is financial independence, right? So, all right, guys, I will catch you on the next one. I'm doing more videos on mining soon, so check those out. And yeah, man, appreciate you guys checking out the channel.